Hey, pre-show, hey, good pre-show. Today, get them shares out. I said, get those shares out. Get those shares out. That's an S. To the pre-show. It's the pre-show. It's the pre-show. Chill, but right, it's over. Right, good. Hey, get you right. Outside, get right. Get a chill, but cool. Get right. Chill, but really chill, real hard all night. What the fuck you thought? On your site. Really chill. Really, really chill. Hey, really chill. Really chill. Don't grip. Don't grip. Don't grip.
DK changes his number to 4.
Huh?
DK changes his number to 4. But you know, George picking well 14. If DK didn't ask for the trade and he just got traded over there, you think Pickett's got to give up that 14?
I'm pretty sure they'll crash out over it.
Hey, little motherfucker, let me get that 14. Puka gave up 17. Puka gonna wear 12 now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Freebirds! Yeah. Going all the way, yeah. All the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these rats, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the S's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the army, the navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bait. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freebirds.
Welcome to the Men Teal podcast. I am your host, Agent J, and as always, rocking with my main man, J to the I to the M-B-O.
Oh, and
You are now in the mix with the men and teal.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out everybody. What up? What up, though? Welcome to the Mains Hill Podcast.
What up, dog?
Appreciate everybody for joining us tonight, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Robert, we see you. Rome, Rome, we see you. Stewie, Devin. Yeah, man. Y'all start popping up. Feel me? Because you already know what it is, man. We keep it real. We keep it chill. Jay, a lot of movement. A lot of movement. Day one. Not so much sense.
I said, hello? I said, the phone's ringing. ain't, nobody, ain't nobody picking up. Yeah, bro. Welcome to the Tampa, man. Welcome to the new league year, bro.
Yeah, tampering, baby. So today, officially official. Is that a thing being officially official? Is a thing?
Yeah, because you could be unofficially official or officially unofficial.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. But free agents officially in the building.
Mm-hmm.
All nine of them signed, right? Uh, Obviously, we know that most of y'all know who the free agents are. We just go through them real quick. Uh, at receiver, we got uh, De'Ami Brown from Washington.
Dynamite,
Corner, what'd you say?
Dynamite Brown.
Bruh, I like that. Does he go by that?
Mm-hmm. I don't think
You
so.
just made that up? It's just
Yeah,
that was just off the dome. All right, I like that. I like that. Next, you got Jordan Lewis, corner from Dallas, nickel corner. Kind of plays. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on that.
you said a what?
Rock, huh?
You said a what corner?
He's a nickel.
Okay, I was just making sure, bro. I thought it was the opposite of a white corner. So I was making sure, bro.
Get in the pot.
Gotcha. Get in the pot.
Get in the pot. Damn. At center, we got Robert Hainsey from Tampa.
Yes.
So familiarity with Liam.
Yeah. Why?
Tight end. Now, look, obviously we got two tight ends.
Yeah.
I think people are confused about the tight ends that they were supposed to replace, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to state this real quick. Brent Strange is Evan Ingram. Even though Brenton Strange was already on the team, he is Evan Ingram's replacement.
Yeah, shout out to Balky.
So he moves to Evan's place. These other two guys are they took Tim DeGuara and Luke Farrell's place.
Yeah.
So I just want to clear that up because I see a lot of confusion. I've been battling other things online, and I just haven't gotten a chance to get to that point. But people that are tuning in and watching, just know Brenton Strange, like neither one of those guys are meant to replace Evan Ingram. Brenton Strange was meant to replace Evan Ingram. These other two guys were replacing the other two depth piece tight ends we had. But Hunter Long, tight end, comes from the Rams. He has familiarity with James Gladstone, right? Uh, Chuma Odag Od Od- Edaga. Is that how you say his last name?
Yeah. I can't out Amuga, I think. Amagda.
Aduga.
I think
Hey, bro. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name, bro. Uh, now look, he's one of let's see who him and I guess Long are the only two people on this list that I've never heard of. Uh, but he's an offensive tackle, so probably taking Blake Hant's spot, swing tackle. Um, he comes from Dallas, same as Jordan Lewis. Big one in my opinion, Patrick McCarry. Uh, play every last spot on the offensive lineman from Baltimore. I'm gonna say this. At an offensive lineman, if I know who me, not guys like J and K, them boys actually like played line when they play ball. You feel me? So like they keep up with linemen. Me, I don't be keeping up with line. But if you a lineman, bro, and I know you, yeah, you him.
yeah.
You him. So I think that was a big get. I don't think it was a I don't think it was a what we would consider a splash, but I felt like that was a big pickup for us, especially on the offensive line. Nick Mullins, backup QB, CJ Beathard and Mac Jones out of here. Johnny Mutt, the other tight end from Minnesota. I'm sorry, Nick Mullins also from Minnesota. Both of those guys obviously are familiar with Grant and Diskey. And then Eric Murray, safety, Houston. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know Buddy, but I don't know him from Houston. I know him from playing at the Chiefs, and I didn't even realize he wasn't at the Chiefs anymore. So I think Eric Murray is a pretty good name. Again, now the other positions other than the line, well, really it's offensive line. Like kind of outside of tackles, I really don't keep up with offensive linemen. And you got to be like really special for me to keep up with you at defensive tackle too. And that's shame on me. Saying it out loud, that's definitely shame on me
Yeah. Well, the thing about offensive line is I shouldn't know your name.
because
Because
they shouldn't be saying it.
if I hear your name too much, that means something's wrong. That's that particular reason. There's
Yeah,
somebody who used to be on this
that's a
team
good point.
that
No,
is
that's a good point.
that is a free agent still. There's a tackle who we traded away that hasn't been signed up by anybody because his name gets brought up all the time. You can hear it on every broadcast.
But you talking about old Cam?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cam will find a team though. Like you know, offensive line depth is very important. Will he start? He has the potential to because he's been a starter in this league, but I'm sure he'll find a team. I'm definitely sure he found it. Mo, what up, boy? And what time is it over there?
That's his good time.
What time what's it like? 1 o'clock in the morning?
Like
We
4
got
a.m.
Jordan in the house.
Like
Hello,
4.
Jordan. Welcome to the YouTube.
I'm sure. My bad. I was just about to click it. You clicked
Yeah.
it.
So okay, bro. We went over the names. Like I kind of I kind of spoiled mine a little bit, but how do you feel about it? Is there any names that stuck out to you?
The only names I knew were De'Ami Brown, like
Mm,
for real. I remember hearing his name, and then um, Jordan Lewis. Everybody else I hadn't really never really heard of. So I mean, if 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 what if what James Gladstone says is true, then
mm,
these guys just made they just rose the floor up
yeah.
for this roster.
Do you believe that?
I think so because I think they're like I say, it's free agency. So these are all guys
Mm,
who have have been proven that they can play in the NFL. There's certain guys I know. One of the linemen, or some of the guys are like were undrafted and have fought their way into starting roles. And it's like those kind of guys do deserve to be here. Like they deserve to be in the NFL. Like you had to
right,
come from wherever little school you was at to undrafted to so resilience. I mean, I think it goes to like their character and I mean, he says it, man. Intangibly rich. Like those are the kind of guys that he went and got in free agency. So I mean,
right,
I think once we start getting once the draft happens, I mean, I think we'll see. It's just it's tough to say because, like I said, I think I have heard of Eric Murray, but it was just really Jordan Lewis and De'Ami Brown that I really had heard.
right. Okay. Yeah, I was vaguely familiar with Jordan Lewis. De'Ami Brown, now I didn't know who he was because I ended up I like Jaden Daniels, so I watched a lot of
De'Ami Brown got me some.
Washington game.
He won me a little bit of money last year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
just
yeah, that's right, bro. You be doing like the what, like prize picks or something?
there's a couple, yeah, a couple of them. Like Prize Picks is probably the main one, just to do some
Yo,
some
so because
betting.
I do see some new people in the chat, right? Just to give you a little background, going to the game with this dude sometimes is the worst because he's like, look, I win, I win either way. He'll bet for us to lose. So he puts a Skrilla on us to lose, right? And when it happens and it hits, he's super happy and like it offsets the fact that damn, bro, we just had to sit through that loss,
Well, look,
right?
but look though, I don't be picking like I don't be doing. I just be fucking around with the, like I said, it's just Prize Picks. So I just be bullshitting around with the little fantasy. So I can lose anyway on that way. Now,
Yeah,
if I'm betting on just team stuff, yeah, I mean I've done it in the past, bro. I spent too much money to walk away empty handed, empty pocketed. I gotta win some.
right.
And I feel like any of my bad luck betting, if I bet again, if I be like, oh, BTJ under 60 yards, you go crazy.
Right.
Just my luck. It'll be the one thing that'll fuck my whole parlay up. But I'll be happy because that means he went crazy.
Got big Marcus. Cheyenne. Saw you in the building, brother. Yeah. Nah, I feel you, dog. I feel you, but dog, that should be because he's sitting there counting coins, and I'm miserable after a loss. You feel me? You gotta.
See, Jimbo, this is see,
There's just not enough victory blunts, bro. That's
yeah,
the problem.
that
That's
is
the
a problem.
problem.
A lack of victory blunts and the absorbent amount of misery blunts wasn't good this year.
Yeah,
But like I said, Jimbo, but look, Jimbo, this was just your second year, bro. This is just your second year, bro.
yeah,
I used to be leaving that bitch defeated too, bro. I'd be like, God damn, bro. And we was getting our ass kicked. Like it'd be 50 something to 0, 50 something to 6,
yeah,
something. We was getting our ass kicked. I'm like, God damn. Blake Bortles be throwing that bitch just, bro. I remember, bro, the nigga's first interception, he broke a tackle, said, fuck it, I'm gonna scramble right, throw left across my body, 60 yards down the field. It was a crazy throw. But
right,
nigga, it's gonna get intercepted. But it was the rookie. Like, so you feel
right,
excitement, bro. But yeah, bro,
yeah,
leaving that bitch miserable, bro. A lot of misery blunts.
yeah. I'm tired of those, bro.
A lot of misery.
So. So your consensus is with what James Gladstone said, where we're bringing in players that are going to raise the floor of this team, right? Um, and
And I think the floor could be a lot of things. Like,
right,
does it necessarily mean like they're gonna just raise the talent? We're gonna raise the floor of your dog, like the
hmm
dog you got in you, your fight, how much the intensity. We're gonna raise your intensity floor. We're raising like these are the things we have to do
right,
because, like I said, there's just things that, like I said, some of the plays and stuff actually could have worked last year if everybody was just being dogs. If the offensive line was fighting their blocks longer, if the receivers were running harder, if Trevor was actually at the line of scrimmage and diagnosing what's happening and making sure his protections are right, and when
right,
something is saying to them that they're responding and that way they protect him better.
right,
So it's like I said, we got to raise whatever the team is lacking in, whatever the lowest lows on our team are. We got to raise that. And like I said, we got a center who was with Liam Cohen. That's the quarterback of the O line.
right,
He's going to be the one communicating with Trevor and getting guys, making sure guys are doing exactly what the fuck they're supposed to be doing.
right,
Because this is
right,
his office. It's the office he's been in. So, like I said, that to me that raises some of the floor that's on Trevor. There's things that are
right.
there's things that are low on Trevor. So something like that helps him. So I just think that I know what he meant when he said it, and I know he probably meant exactly what he said, but I'm gonna look deeper because
Right.
he's new to the situation still. Like I understand his job. I understand his job is GM,
Right.
but you just got this job, brother. I've been here. I've been clocked in.
Right.
So
Hey, Mo says we need more victory blunts in the ecosystem.
who you telling?
Hey, bro, I love to hear James Gladstone talk, though.
Fuck the
You
ozone.
feel me? Because it just makes sense. Like everything you're saying makes sense, and everything you just said makes sense. And I kind of want to take it one step further. I also think that raising the floor is basically like, look, we have a vision, and we're going to bring in the type of players that we know can fit that vision.
Yeah, because right now it's not there yet. Like I said,
Right.
the floor is too low to fit into the plan, bro. We got to raise that floor. Is going, bro.
Right.
The foundation, now because right now, like I said, when you got to raise the floor, then you got to reset foundation. Like we down here, we got to get to here, bro. We were fledgling, we were functional
Mm.
at wherever our floor is right now. We were functional doing that. Our floor and our,
Right.
but when you raise the floor, you got to raise the ceiling.
Right.
So
Exactly. Exactly. So if you could, and if you can't, that's okay too. Could you give this free agency class a grade?
uh, I'll say I give it a C plus. Like I don't
Okay.
want to give it anything really lower than that because I think we did get quality NFL guys, like guys that can play. I think that should be able to play. But also, I
Right.
mean, but on the negative side, we didn't splash. It was no splash. There was no,
Right.
like I said, I know two guys and two in the pop. That is
Mm.
that'll get you dimed in spades, bro. Like that
Right.
might get you Boston. Two in the pop might get you Boston.
Right.
So we didn't sign an ace or a big joker, but I feel like we got some. Think we got some nice little some cut
Wait,
cards.
hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, real quick. Can we pause? Bro, you play with the Jokers, bro?
I play anyway. I play
And
however you
you
want
play
it.
with the Deuces?
However you want it, you can get it. That's how I
Ace
play.
high, bro. Ace high. That's too many Trump. That's too much
It's
Trump,
the
bro.
same amount of trumps.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You got two. Look. You got two
One, one,
Jokers, and you have two Deuces. That's four extra Trump. What are you talking
no,
about?
there's only one extra because we take the twos out.
No, the twos are still. No, you take the other twos out.
Yeah, I take two twos out, and we take two threes out. We take
Take the threes out.
we have that way because you
What
talking
kind
about
of Carolina shit is that, bro?
I'm tripping. We're not taking threes out. That's if you're playing, but yeah, we play Joker, Joker, Deuce, Deuce. So we take the two,
Yeah,
take the other twos out. So
right.
so boom. So
But all
now
you're doing is short suiting. All you're doing is compensating for the jokers. That's the only reason we take those other twos out. You know what I'm saying? Is because you're adding two jokers to the deck, and it makes the deck uneven. It doesn't the cards won't distribute the correct way.
I
That's
understand.
why they take out because twos in any other suit other than Trump don't mean shit. Like that's the weakest card you can have. That's a throw off. You feel me? But anyway, this ain't the Spades
Not,
podcast. I just when you said it, I was I don't know, dog. Ace high. You know.
yeah,
Hey, look, man, we got
but big
Team
joke,
Trump.
but big joke just because just the name did. I was
I
saying.
know, I know, I know, bro. I
But
know.
but still, if some of these guys are six and sevens of spades, the motherfuckers gonna win, bro. They gonna sneak in.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can always get a book off with one of
You gonna
those.
sneak in. That's gonna be that first. That's gonna be that ace of diamonds that you thought was gonna get crossed.
Right.
Appreciate
A
it.
nine, an eight, and a nine can bring out a face of an ace.
So guess what? We on it. But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think that's what we picked up. But
Mm,
we gotta, like I say, we still need to build. This team needs to be built. Still needs to be built in the draft.
right. Which is what he said.
Yeah,
He's done. To me, they have done everything that they have said, step for
but they're not
step.
worried about. Bro, they're not worried about. And good thing he said. He already said it was going to be transparent. Like I said, the big word was transparency.
Mm,
When the brain
the
trust
brain
got
trust.
the
Yeah.
Drag Avengers when they all got on that stage, they also that wasn't just for them to each other. That was some for us too.
Right.
James Gladstone's. I just look. I didn't even know he had another interview today. I know I had to try to watch the one from Monday or Tuesday, and then you were
Mm,
telling me no. That's what you asked. I was like, oh, talking about from yesterday. He's like, no, he got another one today. I was like, oh shit.
yeah. Yeah. Addressing the free agency class.
Yeah.
And I thought that interview was again very insightful. You know, look, he's going to use the the power words, the ecosystems and onboarding and whatever corporate speak he's going to use when it comes to football. But the thing is that he's using it in the correct way. Like that's what I'm looking for. And because he's using it in the correct way, that leads me to believe that he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen this group of people work together. So right now, being a fan, I have to believe. I have to. Um, I want to get to this comment, and then I posted something when the names of the free agents first started coming out. Mo asks, does Jordan Lewis remind y'all of Darius Williams signing? Um, well, Mo, you already know my answer. No, he doesn't. He reminds me of DJ Hayden. Um, Same thing, like touted as one of the best um, slot corners in the game at that time. But as they were announcing the names,
But
bro.
hold on. You know what's funny is remember I said that to you yesterday, but it wasn't in skill set. It was just in
We talked yesterday.
yeah, yesterday or the day before, and
I,
I was talking to you about Jordan Lewis and and I was like, I compared it to the Darius Williams signing, and you said the same thing. Like he played, I said, but no, I said not. It's not a skill thing. It's just the fact that they're probably about the same age, coming
mm,
from another, you know what I'm saying, coming from another, or like just that kind of
right,
guy, just that same
right,
age, that same essentially not the same position, but the same position group. Like
right.
it just reminded me of that where it's like, okay, a guy that I know is serviceable. It's essentially
Mm,
like the AJ Bouye. Like you go get a guy, those are the guys that those are good players. And they're
right.
probably gonna have you fucked up in a whole bunch of situations.
Yeah,
And Darius Williams, when he was here, he played I thought he played really well.
yeah. No,
So
he played at a above
like
above good.
Yeah. So I
right?
think
He was
for
good, but he was a slightly better than good while he was here.
yeah, and
Yes.
I feel like for a guy like Jordan Lewis, if he has that kind of if he has that kind of impact, like I said, I don't. I mean, I want everybody to be great, but
Right.
if you could do it, he was doing outside in the slot,
Mhm.
then yeah, hell yeah, I'm with it.
Right. But check this out. The reason I said DJ Hayden again, so when De'Ami Brown, it was really that announcement that he was going to sign with the Jaguars that made me think about it. Because as soon as they said his name, I thought of Dante Moncrief.
Yeah,
Right. Now, I'm not saying that De'Ami Brown is Dante Moncrief. I'm not saying that. But their skill set is so obviously mine is all based off of skill set, right?
yeah,
And the skill set is
the slot.
similar. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
they're guys that are supposed to were able to take the top off. They had some speed, and but they also weren't afraid to go across the middle and be physical,
yeah.
right?
That's what I was looking at when he said does the signing does just remind you of the signing, but not. I don't think
Yeah,
he doesn't remind you of Darius Williams. I don't.
yeah. But I just really it really felt like, and this isn't a good comparison. So I want everybody to know, just by name and position is why my mind went here. I'm not saying that this is the 20 because that was a horrible draft class.
Yeah.
I mean, not draft, but free agency class. That was horrible. Well, I mean, technically the draft class was kind of bad too because that was the Taven Bryan draft class. Yeah. Um, but uh,
What year
but
was
yeah, no, because
bad luck? What year was that?
who? What'd you say?
I said, what year was that? I said,
2018.
7 years of bad luck is over, bro.
Hey,
Drafted Lamar.
Papa,
Bro. Yeah, bro.
Papa.
We should have drafted Lamar, bro, and we didn't, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
Oh, wait.
We broke the glass, bro.
There you go.
Put him in the
There you go.
we put him in the
But
box.
but but look, we brought in two tight ends. In 18, we brought in two tight ends. We brought in Austin Severian Jenkins and Niles Paul. We brought yeah. We brought in Andrew Norwell at guard. So that was the
Expired.
and look, but
Bro,
Patrick McCarry.
I said that shit the first game. I said, bro, oh, we bought expired milk. I saw it, bro. I said, oh my god.
He was the best guard. He was the best guard in that free agency class, though.
Yeah, but he was old.
Statistically, blocking, bro, he was blocking for Cam Newton. But if you think about it, they did a lot of like scheme zone blocking,
Yeah,
and with
no,
Cam being Cam,
get the fuck out of there.
yeah, getting the fuck out of there, dog. But at the time, we were just so excited. You know, we just came off the 17th season. We thought we were reloading. So many mistakes, bro.
Yeah, so many.
So many mistakes going into 2018. But yeah, and then Dante Moncrief and who was the last person? Oh, and DJ Hayden, right? There's other people, but those five, the five or six, two tight ends, yeah, those five were like so comparable skill set wise.
Yeah,
Just skill set, like names to skill set. Again, not I please nobody take it as I'm saying that this free agency class that I feel that they are the 2018 free agency
we have
class
to hope.
because I
We have to hope that they're not. That's all we have at this point. They're here.
yeah. Yeah, bro. Like I'm not saying that, but I am just saying that I just thought it was funny because once I heard that last name, once I heard Diami's name, it just clicked in my head. Um, but I I agree. So I was gonna give it a C, just but only because there's no splash. Though again, I really do think that Patrick is the closest. you get to a splash in this. Um, but it's not too late. They can, even though like they can say they're done with free agency and or well maybe in free agency they're probably done, but they can still trade, right? If they feel like that there's another need or they feel like hey a guy's out there for the getting and maybe we don't feel like we can get that type of talent in the draft. I can still see this team making some kind of move. But if they don't, okay, on to the draft. That's the next thing that I'm looking for, right? But let's go back for a second, man. Talking about raising this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tripping. Tripping. Let's talk about the excellent Jaguars real quick.
It's so
Ev,
hard to say goodbye to yesterday. All right, better go. See you. Fuck 'em.
God bless you. Sheesh. Uh, so look, Christian Kirk, everybody already knows he's Houston, right? Ev Ev gets released. Ev got Bo Nix going to him now.
Hey, brother, the air's thinner
I
up there, man.
I
That ball
think
hot.
now look, we got to see him. We going to Denver,
Yeah,
so we got to see him. Right? I wish you luck, bro. But when you line up against, bro, Trayvon, put your hands on him, bro.
yeah,
Josh, put your Jarian, Jordan Lewis,
yeah.
anybody.
I get up on him.
Uh, 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 Murray.
He doesn't want to
You
be
know what I'm
physical.
saying?
He doesn't want to be
He's
physical, bro. He wants to get to the next level. Knock him off the
Trayvon.
square.
Yes. But other than that, bro, I wish you hell of luck, bro. I hit you. And we played the Rams this year too. Oh, that's cool. Wish we had Tampa on the schedule.
You said the Rams? Oh yeah, okay. So,
Hmm.
oh
Yeah, because we play the both East. We play the
yeah,
AFC and the NFC East. I mean, I'm sorry, West. Excuse me. But Evan goes to Denver. Mac Jones and Luke Farrell go to the Niners. Hey, shout out to Luke, bro. Luke got a little bag.
yeah, he did, bro. He got paid.
He got like what did he get? Like 20 million, 30
Yeah,
million, something like that.
3 years, 20-something million or something like that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Luke, bro. I wish we could have kept Luke, to be honest with you. Like I like Luke. He's sneaky. He's a real good blocker, but he sneaks out and he catches the ball.
Mhm.
We don't ask him to do it that much, but when we do, I feel like he has a high success rate. I'd have to go back and look at his numbers, but just off the top of my head. And lastly, Cisco to the Jets, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, okay, remember last week, real quick, remember last week when I was like, bro, how you feel about Justin Fields coming to be a backup?
yeah.
Justin Field at the Jets. Now tell me that's just not ironic, bro.
It is crazy.
Now, do you think that's the Jets? Do you think that's the Jets like admitting that they were wrong by not taking him number two?
Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, Justin Fields ain't really did nothing either. So it's just like I don't maybe, but they needed a quarterback. Aaron Glenn's like, fuck it. Probably. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know who else is in charge over there, but they like, fuck it. We're not gonna give up on them. This
yeah.
is there. But yeah, it's a little bit of that.
My
That's what
opinion is,
that's what I thought we were gonna do with try to get Derrick Henry or something. I'm like, shit, bro, we can fucking make it
oh
right.
yeah, bro. I wish we could have got Derrick Henry here. Um, that would have been dope. But I think this is my opinion on it. I think that if it works, like if he goes over there and he's actually the starter, and like the Jets kind of ball out, their GM definitely has to be fired, right?
What if you said
If Justin Fields balls out as their quarterback,
I mean that's assuming that's the same GM that drafted Zach Wilson. I don't know anything
did the
about.
GM? Well,
I
you
don't
know
know
what?
anything.
You're right.
I
know
don't know.
what? You might be right because the GM might have got fired with Robert Saleh.
Yeah, I think everybody got fired.
Yeah, you might be right, dog. I don't know. I'm gonna withhold that. We'll circle back to that, dog. But yeah, man. Cisco to the Jets. I'm glad he found a home, right? I fuck with Cisco. I do. I. It sucks that I think we said it on last week's show that
He had his
he
worst
had
year.
his one bad year just happened to be his contract year.
You know, and you can thank Ryan Nielsen for that.
And remember when we were in training camp, I was saying that Tyson was gonna have to be on a prove it, and Cisco was gonna get the contract.
Yep.
And then they surprised all of us by giving Tyson the contract. Not saying Tyson didn't deserve it. I wanted Tyson to be here. I believe this team wanted Cisco to be here. I mean, y'all remember when they were doing all the throwback stuff? They had him in all of the Jaguar social, like in the Jaguar events. When we went down to the stadium, he was the player in the locker room. I think ETN was there too, but like during our part, Cisco was there. I think they really were trying to make him a face of the franchise. Now, maybe if Bulky and them were still here, he might still be on the team.
Yeah.
I guess that's the possibility because that was their agenda. But yeah, bro, when the new bosses come in and you might be the star, you might have been the star at your job, but
Hmm.
you know, you have a bad week in front of them.
Yeah. You're fine.
They don't owe you nothing. They don't know you. You feel me? So it is what it is, but I'm glad I'm glad he found some place. Look, they gave him a 1 year prove it deal, right? I think he's gonna ball because that Jets defense is just so good. I don't think he's a Jamal Adams. I'm not gonna say that, but I do think that Cisco's gonna ball out over there, bro.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, bro. Wish you luck, bro. But you already know what it is when you play us, knuck up, bro. Because it is what it is at that point, right?
Mhm.
But s- speaking of thinking that they're gonna play better, or fuck that, even asking somebody to play better,
Yeah.
bro. I have been getting smoke online, bro. And let me ask you guys in the comment, Mile High Jaguar, what's up, bro? Hey, let me ask you, when did it become bad or blasphemous to be critical of Trevor Lawrence? I didn't say matter of fact, I'm telling you guys, he's the most elite quarterback that this team has ever had. Right? Trevor Lawrence is an elite quarterback, but he doesn't play like one consistently.
Yeah. Nowhere near. Nowhere near consistently.
Like the only arguments about Trevor is he top five or top 10? Like that should be the only arguments. But instead we have to argue that he's not Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
Like what kind of bullshit is that? When people ask us to point to, oh, well, when was Trevor great? We got to go back to 2022 and the beginning of 2023. It's and even the beginning of 2023 is kind of iffy because the defense was playing really good and defense kind of got us those games, bro.
Yeah. People gotta. Yeah. People gotta. Like wins. Yes, wins are a quarterback stat, but they just don't. They don't tell the whole story.
Just like the losses don't, bro. And I'm not even saying Trevor lost us games, right? But Trevor,
In those games that we lost, he didn't do enough to help us
he
win.
didn't he didn't do enough to help us win. And I just feel like, yo, Trevor, you're going in your fifth year. If I can't say, yo, you need to be better, then you know what I'm saying? Like you haven't played up to the standard
Mm-hmm.
consistently. I'm not even asking. I'm not even saying Trevor needs to be generational. Whatever the fuck that really means, bro. Right? I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying Trevor needs to play football the way that I've seen Trevor Lawrence play football on the college stage and those brief moments since he's been on the team, bro. I need you to consistently string that stuff together. I need you to will this team to win. Like fuck what else is going on. You find a way to win.
Mm-hmm.
The good quarterbacks in this league do that, bro. And you don't have to go back years to point out. You could point out usually in the season that they're in, and since we're in the off season, the season that just was. It's hard to do that with Trev, bro.
Yeah.
It's just hard to do that, and I hate that shit. I hate
Yeah.
that because I know he's so fucking good.
The spectacular moments are too far in between, bro. Like
Yeah,
you have to. It seems like every week, Joe Burrow, who we know is elite, we're watching him go. We're watching him do some miraculous shit every week. And if it's not every week, it's fucking 10 out of the 17 games.
you're
Lamar
right.
Jackson, no matter what the circumstances are, they said Lamar Jackson, oh, he can't read the defense, he can't throw, he don't have no receivers, da 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 da.
Still taking the team to the playoffs.
Every year, two-time MVP, and always in the conversation every single year. We already know
Jalen
what
Hurts.
we all know
Jalen
what.
Hurts just won a Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, and
And, and
people don't say and people don't even put him into the
they don't
elite.
even put him in the elite category. But you know what? But he
So
makes
now, but you
he
have to,
makes plays when he has to.
yeah,
Yeah, okay, yes. It helped that his defense was a fucking beast. It helped that Saquon Barkley was a fucking beast, bro.
yeah,
But at the
but
same,
but they won games. They won way more games than they lost, and he attributed to more losses than he did to the or more wins than he did to the losses. Like
exactly.
he was doing what he had to do so they make sure that they won, regardless if that was handing the ball off 25 times, then that's what they call for. As long as I don't fumble this bitch in between time with me giving it to him, and when I
Right.
throw the ball, don't throw interceptions,
Don't give it away.
or if I get sacked, hold on. If I'm
Hold
running
on
or
to the ball.
athletic, hold on to the fucking ball,
Yeah.
bro. You're allowed to, bro. Like I said, me personally, I took the kid gloves off of Trevor by the time he was playing his 20th, almost 30th game. Probably about week 10 in
Yeah.
2022. Like, I understand that, yes, Urban Meyer, okay, yes. We all know what happened. But like, look at this, bro. This is a classic. This is a classic Trevor Lawrence interception.
Explain this chart. Explain this chart to the people.
Well, you see, it's second down, 1 yard to go on the what? 7
Looks like the 7 yard line.
on the
7 yard
7 yard
line.
line. So Trevor Lawrence, boom, play kind of breaks down a little bit. It's kind of a jailbreak play. He scrambles out to the right. He has a few options. There's a few places where he could throw the ball that are safe. The easiest one is the green. That's money. You throw that right there, kind of low and away from the defender, touchdown. You could have threw it high backside to Zay Jones. Maybe he tries to make a play on it, or it's an incompletion. But
Goes out of bounds.
Yeah, goes out of bounds. Still a good play. So actually, Trevor Green is run the fucking football, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Because what are we doing?
The teal, the aqua or teal is the other one.
The aqua arrows are the safe throws. So could have been a touchdown at the bottom with the teal out of bounds. It's third down and 1.
Bare minimum, you run and pick up the first down.
Yeah.
But what did he do instead? He followed this red line.
But he did the red. Sorry for my horrible illustration, but he did the red, which was he threw a ball into triple coverage with the receiver that hasn't cleared anything. There's literally a receiver on there's a defender on the receiver's hip, and he says, "You know what? I'm gonna throw it right there." This guy kind of has his head turned. Who's that? 24. Who is that?
That's
That's
Derek Stingley.
Derek
I'm pretty
Stingley.
sure he's the one that. Yeah,
He's
I'm
the one
pretty
that got
sure
intercepted.
he's the one that got the interception. Yeah.
And mind you, I didn't just make this graphic for this conversation today.
No, we've had this
I
graphic
made
since
I
2021.
made this graphic. This is 2022, I think.
Oh, this 20.
Yeah, this is 2022.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
you're right. You're right.
I, I made this graphic after this is the second time he made the same mistake in back-to-back weeks. So I had to make a graphic for it. He didn't make the mistake for 2 games, and then he did the same thing the
In
third.
London, in London
So
against the Broncos. Yep.
so yes, bro. I, Sometimes shit like that still happens.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'll live and die with it. But come on, bro. It shouldn't happen. Plays like that should never happen. Shouldn't happen at
Yeah.
all anymore. I was thinking like I almost deleted the graphic, and I didn't because
I'm glad you didn't.
I said, well, I'm not gonna delete it because what happens? What happens if he does it next year? I said I don't even want to have to make the graphic or load it in. I want it to stay. It's gonna stay there as a reminder. Never do that. Don't stop doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, it's just when he says certain things like, I got to be more patient. I got to take what the defense gives me. And then I see you go back out the very next week and you don't be patient and you don't take what the defense gives you, right? That's a problem, bro. Because you're basically telling me I know what I did wrong and I'm going to fix it, but then you end up lying to me because you don't,
Yeah,
right? And look, I'm not going to say his supporting cast let him down. His coaching staff let him down, right? Um, Trevor Lawrence has the one of the best deep balls in the fucking league, right? But when the offensive line can't hold up, it's hard to drop back and throw the ball deep,
yeah,
right?
and it's hard to be confident that when you drop back and plant that you're not gonna get smashed.
So yes, we said that these are the things that are limiting, and even with these limiters, he's still flashing, he's still doing this, he's still doing that, right? The two biggest ones are gone. And I'm gonna say this, my biggest problem with it is I felt like you knew the shit was wrong and you couldn't talk back. Like you felt like maybe you felt like, well, I can't, he's the coach.
Yeah,
I can't say nothing. But bro, you're the franchise.
yeah, bro. You gotta start acting
Like you're
like
the franchise. Like I want you to be like really as you see, and I hope that this is like the eye opening moment for Trevor. It's like, bro, I hope you see that like you can cost people their jobs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like Shad Khan will fire a motherfucker over you.
yeah,
So that means if you're not gelling with something, bro, you have all authority. I know you like to keep shit separate, but bro, you have all authority to be like while you're in games. I'm not talking about walking into their offices and saying, "Hey man, you will keep a player right here" and all that. I'm not saying that, but while you in game and you on the field, you the fucking boss.
yeah,
You're the fucking boss, bro. You make the
yeah.
decisions.
You're
You
also
look up to Peyton Manning. That's what Peyton Manning did.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
motherfucker calling to play Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning look like, bitch, we ain't doing that shit.
wave, hey, wave them off, bro. Not,
Man, you feel me? So that's what I want to see. I want to see Dog Trevor. I want to see Dog Trevor activated at all times, right? But you have to be able to go in, and that includes take over games.
yeah,
Take over games. Don't put us in positions where where the next person's success or fail affects the team.
yeah, bro. Because Trevor, bro, I'm about to start calling him TDK, bro. if he continues this shit, bro. Trevor
What's
the
the TD?
Trevor the Drive Killer.
Damn,
Because
damn,
boy, I swear to God, bro. I swear,
that's
and
crazy.
it's not even like how many drives, bro?
Yeah,
How many drives have ended in incompletions that really should have been easy easy completions?
yeah. Do behind somebody. Now look, hold on, because again, I want to make clear, Trevor, bro. I'm wearing this jersey right now. Like Trevor is my guy.
Yeah,
Trevor is an elite quarterback, but we shouldn't have to have these conversations. This shouldn't be a thing,
bro. He's a grown
right?
ass man, bro. He's a grown ass man. He's not a kid. He has a kid now. Like,
Yeah,
bro, I'm at the end of the day, it all boils down to him wearing teal.
right.
I'm going to be critical on anybody wearing teal. I have invested a lot of time, sweat, tears, fucking money.
Yeah,
Nigga, I've had season tickets. This is a year, shit, 12, 13.
yeah,
I think 13. Like,
yeah.
bro, bro,
And that's not a flex. Like I
dog,
also
this,
want to point that out.
bro,
It's just not a flex, bro. It's just this shit just hits different. It hits different when you're actively supporting the team, right? And everybody supports the team. Like if you turn on the TV and you watch the Jaguars, bro, you support the team.
yes,
But when
he,
you're doing it with your pockets, bro, that shit hurts.
you supporting
That
the team.
shit, that's a
Tuning in, you're supporting the team. We're like, this is like,
that's what I'm saying. That shit hurts, bro. And sometimes what's wrong? What's wrong with winning your money's worth?
yeah,
Since when has that been wrong?
man.
Like,
Everybody understands that, bro. The way a dollar stretches, the way a dollar doesn't stretch. Like
yeah,
I feel like I've earned. I feel like everybody has the right to be critical, but I feel like I've earned the right to say my criticisms, and so I'm gonna say it either way. Like I'm gonna say it about any and everybody that's on this team, especially if it's warranted. I'm not gonna pick on nobody. I'm not gonna be like Stephen A. Smith and be talking about Bronny James. Like, why are you talking about Bronny James? Bronny James, regardless of him being LeBron's son, Bronny James was a 50 something pick in the draft. You don't cover any G League player, any guy that's going in between the G League and the NBA roster. They don't cover any of those people. That's that.
right.
Bronny James is insignificant when it comes to the landscape of the NBA. He ain't doing nothing out there. So I'm not gonna be critical of those kind of people that are on this team. But the people who are supposed to be the LeBron Jameses,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you have welcomed it all. Every
Joshua Hines Allen's,
yeah,
your Trayvon Walker,
every big
your
contract,
Trevor,
every
your cornerstone or blue chip players, whatever you want to call them. Like, yes, bro, like we all have the right to be critical of them. But I'm not going to tell you at no point, unless they turn into it, at no point am I going to say that those guys are trash.
that's
If I didn't believe in them,
that's what I said. Exactly what I was saying, big bro.
yeah, supporting the team. Hell, yes, bro. All this shit is support for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You feel me? Like even doing this podcast, that shit ain't free. Not for us, you know what I'm saying? But we do it because we love this team, right? And we love the fact that people want to like listen to our conversations about this team. And we want other people to listen. Like it, bro, did you hear what they said on first take?
What?
Or I'm sorry, not first take, first things first.
Mm.
His producers, Nick Wright said on the show, like his producers like tell him he's got to either not talk about the Jags or gloss over the Jags because whenever he talks about the Jags on the show, their ratings dip. So he's like, look, bro, I can't even really talk about the Jags because the ratings go down. People tune out. Like, bro, that shouldn't be happening.
No.
Trevor Lawrence should be in MVP conversations because he's that type of talent. But the fact that remains is the things that he can't control. I'm not talking about the drop balls. I'm not talking about the drop touchdowns. I'm not talking about other people fumbling, other people fucking up. I'm just talking strictly about Trevor Lawrence, right? And I'm sure if we had Trevor on the show right now, Trevor would tell you, yes, I need to be better.
Yeah.
Like he does. Like we can all just as people, bro. Ain't nobody perfect, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody perfect, right? As people, we can all be better. We can be better at our jobs. We can be better husbands. We can be better boyfriends. Uh, to the women watching, be better wives, girlfriends, partners. You feel me? Like we can be better in so many aspects in our life. And I'm just saying, Trevor, in this specific aspect of being my franchise quarterback, like, bro, I need you to take over.
And sometimes it should just be deeper than that, bro. Like I said, there's people in this fan base that I'll see. They'll talk crazy about Lamar Jackson, like he's not a 2-time MVP,
Yeah,
and he don't be dealing with none of this shit. He don't even be throwing picks like that.
yeah,
This motherfucker be throwing 26, 27, 28 touchdowns with 6 picks, 8 picks. That's straight. We play 17
yeah,
games.
yeah,
Like, come on, bro. Like,
yeah.
shit, bro.
Cheyenne, Cheyenne says, when you fly all the way from South Dakota, LOL, we're all in the struggle in the same way. I feel what you're saying is all I'm trying to say. I know, bro. I know, bro. You was out there. What
Yeah.
was it? The Charger game? Was it the Charger game that we saw
Either that or Tennessee.
or the Titans? It was either the Chargers or the Titans, bro.
I think it was the playoff. Well, whatever. We did a podcast at both, I think.
Yeah, but
But yeah, bro.
but
And,
no, like y'all don't even. I'm not gonna put bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro stuff out there, bro. That's him. But first of all, shout out to him for even making that. But when it's an understatement when he says, like that was it's difficult. You feel me? Like it's a struggle. Like his struggle. If y'all get to meet him, he's a great person. Apparently running for mayor of his town or city in
Mhm.
South Dakota in 2026. Hey man, if I get my hands on the ballot, bro, I'll write it in for you. But yo, like his struggle is totally different. You feel me? But he still showed up to the game, bro, because he loves his team. And you know what I'm saying? Like we have amazing fans. Even the way they talk about us as fans, bro. And we're like nowhere near the actual worst fan base. I don't want to get into who's the worst fan base or my my opinion of who's the worst fan base, but the fact is I know Jacksonville ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, and we not, bro. We not. Like we really just chilling. We chilling and we just want to watch good football. So it's other people. Other people come with the crazy bullshit fucking with us.
Mhm.
But I don't think that's too much to ask, bro. It was a Titans game. Yeah, I knew it was one of the night games. But yeah, I don't think I'm asking for too much, bro. And I'm just being critical of him. Again, he's elite. He's my quarterback. He's my quarterback. I wouldn't trade him. I wouldn't trade. Well, that's probably a lie. Like if they were like, "Hey, head up Patrick Mahomes for Trevor Lawrence," I'd do it.
Mhm.
But that's because Patrick got the dog. He's got the aspects of that franchise quarterback I'm talking about.
Yeah. Nah, he does. Like I said, he definitely does. Like, trust me, bro. I've seen a lot of trash. I've seen a lot of bullshit in that stadium, bro.
Yeah,
And Trevor Lawrence don't to me don't look like a lot of the bullshit that I seen, bro.
facts.
Like none of the bullshit that I seen can do any of the shit that I be seeing him do. So I don't know, man. Just everybody just stop being so sensitive, bro. You could.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
he's an adult, bro. He either gonna
And he's
figure it out.
human.
Yes, bro. He'll figure it
But
out.
I need to be more, bro. I need him. I need him to be Kobe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I need him to be Jordan. I need him. I- Why can't? I guess at the end of the day, bro. Why can't we?
yeah. You gotta remember, you gotta take over games. You gotta take over more games, bro. Just put your imprint, bro. The game, you have to leave your imprint on the games, bro.
Yeah,
Like I don't give a fuck, bro. If it's you force feeding BTJ the ball with 20 targets, so fucking be it.
do it. Yeah,
Do it. The fuck are we like? We're not here to play. Oh, like I say, that's why I'm so happy we got. We're not in that, and it's not as like I said. To me, it wasn't even always the plays. It was just the philosophy of Doug Peterson. I
right.
didn't agree with.
Let's spread the ball around.
Yeah, bro. Fuck
Let's
that.
make sure it's even distributed. Like, no, bro.
Fuck that.
No. We got a straight killer over here. Sniper.
Yeah.
Taking people's whole tops off. Use it, use your weapons.
Yes, bro.
Again, that's what Liam Cohen and the staff has been saying, that it's players over plays.
Trevor got to spam his alt, bro. He not using his alt, bro.
For real, bro. For real. And he's got a motherfucker that can go down there and get it too. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And Diami's pretty fast, bro.
Yes,
He's
bro.
pretty fast. And then you don't know who they're going to get out of the draft.
Now, the market, hey,
Ah,
either I'm I'm okay with either one.
yeah, I'm kind of cool with Vince. Like, I kind of feel like that's a slight on Vince Carter.
Vince got to the finals before. He has some pieces with him.
Yeah, that's like talking about like Malone or Charles.
It's
You
a
know what I'm
Hall
saying?
of Famer.
Like, cause they ain't cause they couldn't be Jordan.
Yeah,
You
it's a
feel me?
Hall of Famer right there. But and then,
Yeah,
but then they, bro, I think Trevor is good. I think he's going to be great. He'll
yeah. It's
continue on. Get some new. You got some new. You got some new blood around. Some new ideas, and they're gonna be trying to. They're coming here tailored to help you.
yes,
We're gonna
yes,
build this around what we need you to do, what you like to do, what you're really really good at, and we're gonna spam it.
right,
Fuck that. We're not gonna give the just gonna give the defense time to do it. No, bro. We're going after our shit, bro. We're getting into what we're good at. Why the fuck are we wasting plays to set shit up? Nigga? They don't know what the fuck we're doing. Let's go.
yeah,
Play this shit like, bro. Be like fucking Madden, bro. I swear to God, like, people be like, oh yeah, no, this what this shit is, bro. Fucking football field ain't changed. A fucking football field ain't changed in however many fucking years. It's the
right,
same fucking dimensions. Motherfuckers that figured out they're still figuring out ways to break the shit, bro. And but they're
right,
figuring out because if people do shit like I said, like on video, you can just design the shit up, bro. If they've never seen it, they can't defend it. And even if they
right,
think they know what it is, if you have enough talent, it's not gonna matter if they know what it is.
right. Yeah, that's what we were saying, Big Marcus. That's it. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting that, and I don't even think that that's even talking about Trevor negatively. Like, it's just being critical, saying, hey, you can. I need you to do this part better.
But that's because people take they hear criticism and they like when they see it, they think of like, oh man, criticism. Instead of like maybe even breaking that word down and be like, okay, being critical, like critique, like it's not a people. It has a negative connotation,
Right, right.
but
But it's not an attack. Like, it's
yeah, that's what
really
I'm
not.
saying.
It's not an attack.
But people start to see when they hear it, they see that they're like, oh, man, it just goes negative and they just think attack, attack, attack. Which
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see that, but I mean, I guess I understand. But we
Well,
get fired up. The fact,
I think people also got me confused.
the fact that the fan
Say
base
that
is
again.
fired up. The fact that the fan base is fired up, hey, I like it, bro. I love the engagement,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like
No, 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 you're right. You're right on that part.
let's get it. We can always get into it, but it's just at the same time. I mean, that's not gonna stop. We're still
Right.
gonna, like I said, I'm still gonna hold people accountable. And like I said, the guys that are supposed to be superstars or the guys that are supposed to get all these big contracts. That's what you when you signed your name on that dotted line. That's what you signed up for too.
Yeah.
I'm going to be critical. Some people like to be critical of, oh man, we signed the G. Oh, we signed the guy. He's not playing. He's not playing. He's not important. Why the fuck are you? Who cares? Some motherfucker goes in there and does something important. To me, I don't give a fuck right now, dog. I'm too far into for this shit with these guys. Like I want to. Yes, I want to know the rookies. I want to know the depth players and all that stuff. But at the same time, when the season come around, let's we got to get into who's supposed to be doing what and and if they're doing it or not.
Right. Um, let's go ahead and hit the final note, bro. With all that said, going back to this free agency, the with the names or the positions that they filled in free agency, does that solidify your idea of what do you think we're going for in the
Yo,
draft now, or has it, or have you changed your mind?
defense, 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 defense.
So the answer is no.
You know what? Because I was maybe thinking that we possibly, but last week, but maybe thinking, okay, maybe we do offensive line. Nah, his defense. I mean, and that's like, and I
Yeah.
think that's at 5. I think that's at whatever the next pick is. I think that's whatever. Like the first 3 picks might be all defense,
Right.
unless there's like an Ashton Johnson sitting there at 3, at your third pick or something. But
Right.
I think they might just load up on defense. So it could be Travis Hunter and the edge guy. It could be Mason
Yeah,
Graham.
because technically Travis does count, could count as defense.
Well, that's gonna be his main position.
You think you think he's a better corner than he is a receiver?
I don't
I
know.
think we already had this conversation.
I know, but I don't know. But I think he is.
We're gonna have to look at the numbers. We're gonna have to look next week. Next week we're gonna dissect that. We're gonna
Yeah.
look at the numbers on that because I feel like he's a better receiver than he is a corner. And you know what? You know what? That may not be just to him
And he might. And
because
honestly, and
but in my mind I can't get that image out of my mind of the dude
yes.
catching the football on the back of his helmet and scoring that touchdown.
And that's what I was gonna say. Where
And I
he,
don't want to judge him on just that one instance, but
but he was cooking people all year.
yeah,
He cooking people his whole career at receiver,
yeah,
and he's been locking shit down his whole career in college at corner.
yeah. No,
So
I mean, you're right. I'm with you when you're right, but I'm just saying he can go either way.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I think receiver will probably be the easier transition
Hmm.
because yes, it's physical, but you don't have to like tackle people.
Right.
So
Hopefully, you don't have to tackle people.
yeah, hopefully, and with
That means the ball's probably going the other way if you're having to tackle somebody.
yeah, and with his size, it's like at corner. I don't know if I like that size at corner.
He's tall.
He's
He's like
tall,
6'2".
but in the
Ain't he like
league,
6'2"?
yeah, in the league, but you got to. He's thin,
And
boy.
he's lanky.
Yeah, he could cover. I was gonna say he's good. I don't. I was gonna say
Yeah.
I'm trying to find things that could make me like.
You think he's smaller than Jalen?
Yeah,
Like body. You think he's smaller than Jalen?
he don't have no.
Jalen?
He don't have no calves.
I'd give you that. Yeah, his legs do look kind of skinny.
Like he's just
Like,
skinny. He just
yeah,
looks.
yeah. I'd give you that. I give you that. That was good. You thought that quick. That was good. I'm proud of you on that. No, but I agree with you. I agree with you. My mind hasn't. I haven't really changed off of Mason Smith. I mean Mason Graham. Excuse me. Um, I still think that I just think that you beef up that interior defensive line.
Yeah.
I will say, with this free agency class, I I I'm okay with it, but I was slightly disappointed because, like I said on the last show, I want to pay an edge rusher, but not just like any, like a Khalil Mack or a Trey Hendrickson or some shit. Like
Yeah.
I want to throw a bag at one of those dudes. It's not conventional. Listen, there's not many teams that have like three named guys coming off the edge like that, right?
Yeah.
Philly, Philly in 17 was kind of one of them, and Philly in 23, Philly in 23, they have like a bunch of rotational like name edge rushers, but outside of them, like most teams don't have that. I realize that. I don't care. I don't care. I just want whenever Joshua Hines Allen and Trayvon Walker, if one of them is off the field, the other name on the back of the jersey that lines up opposite of them, like I want it to be a guy that I feel good about going out there and wrecking some shit.
No, that's real shit though.
So yes, I'm okay. I don't care if we pay a guy a bag. I don't care if we give Trey Hendrickson a bag and he's on a rotated snap count. And like I don't care. I don't. I don't. But I do care that I feel like w- with him on our team or somebody like him on our team, it's automatically going to make our team better. And we don't have real fall off when it comes to the pass rush.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my only disappointment. And it's not over. Like they could surprise. I could wake up tomorrow and they could, and look, bro. If y'all playing online, bro. That's bullshit. Motherfuckers posting eyeballs, bro. I was up to like 1:30 last night,
Oh yeah, no,
waiting to see if fucking news was gonna break. Dog.
boy, I slept like a baby. I
Man,
don't be doing,
look,
bro.
bro.
See, yeah,
If
bro.
there's really something cooking, be for real, bro. If it ain't something cooking, dog, let us be.
If it don't
Let's be.
happen
We
by
can focus on some other shit.
if it don't happen by 11 o'clock, bro, it's a wrap. I don't care. Hey, when I get up in the morning, I'll see it. But yeah, hell no, bro. They weren't gonna do me like that. I'm not listening
Bro,
to.
they had me thinking T. Higgins was coming, bro.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I was gonna quadruple down
cause who?
on what I said. You think I'm critical of Trevor now? If T. Higgins was here, man, hey, there's definitely no excuse. You got BTJ and T. Higgins? Come on, man.
Yeah,
That there'd be no excuse, dog. No excuse. So that's how I feel, bro. At the end of the day, I think we're still gonna do. I think we're still gonna get Mason Graham if he falls to us. I think it's gonna be one of the two, Mason Graham or Travis Hunter, if one of them is available.
yeah.
I didn't think we were gonna go O line, unless we traded back. Um, and now, to be honest with you, I don't think we get an O lineman until the third
Mhm.
with because these two guys are gonna start. Maybe maybe Luke Fortner gets to compete at center,
What?
but but
Bro, why, bro? That is the most blasphemous thing I've ever heard you say.
but as Jay has said before on the show, well, out now outside of Robert Hainsey, we have nothing. So,
Yeah, we have nothing at center.
but no, man, you gotta imagine like Liam coached them at Kentucky, dog. That
Bro,
was his offensive coordinator. Like
man, this ain't college, bro. Go
I
back.
feel you.
Go
Look,
back.
bro, I feel you. I feel you. I'm just saying, I think he's at least going to give him the opportunity to compete.
Yeah, man. Go play with
It's all
kids.
about favor. Sometimes it's not about how good you are, but who you know.
Yeah, bro. Like, hey, it's either traffic or college. You gotta go pick. You gotta pick which one to go play in.
Okay, but I don't think we're going to get offensive line into the third round now. I think we're going to get a receiver, or a running back in two though. I really hope. I really hope that we trade. I really hope that we trade back in to the first round. Actually, I think if we trade back into the first round, then we might get an offensive line.
Yeah,
But it's going to be guard. But I also want to remind people that Cooper Hodges Tugboat is still on the team,
yeah.
and they might like something that they've seen from
Man.
him. Now I don't know how much tape because he's been
Like,
hurt 2 seasons.
right now, Cooper Hodges is as much a part of the Jaguars as John Gruden, bro. He got all. He
He
got
got
all.
all the swag. He got hats.
He got all this gear. He got the throwback helmet. He got the shoes.
And that was fire.
He
That was
said,
fire. Oh, bro,
he
I
just,
gotta show you. I'm gonna show you these Jaguar Nikes my pops sent me, bro. I gotta show you. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it to your text. But yes, bro, that box was fire.
he got the ultimate swag.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm
bro.
telling you.
Oh,
I said I was watching that shit, bro. I stopped. I was at work. I said, hold on. I said, what the? I said, oh. I said they laced him, bro.
yes,
I
bro.
said they laced him. I said good. I said good for the Jazz. Hey, he's like he said his first ever NFL box. He said he got all the QB, all the quarterbacks
Yeah,
for the QBs.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, bro, like you gotta play chess, not checkers, man. What's up? Hey John, I need you
Hey,
to
bro.
come down for a little bit. I need you to come talk, man.
Hey, bro. Listen. I just want to say that was a slick ass move. John Gruden got like how many followers he got? How many would you say?
I don't know, man. Shout out to Tony Baselli, bro. I feel like that's a Baselli.
Yeah. I was actually gonna say Tony Khan.
You saw the helmet was a 71 helmet.
Yeah, the helmet was a 71.
Yeah,
But I was gonna give it to Tony Khan, but I like that. I like that Tony Pacelli.
I couldn't tell if he was signed on the back because he was looking back
It
there.
looked like it was signed. It looked like it was signed.
So yeah, I think
Yeah.
Tony, I think Baselli was like, hey, let's get him on. Let's drop some. Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get back into the atmosphere real quick, man.
But yeah, bro, I think listen, this this team, this administration is younger, it's hipper, it's more in tune. Look, if you've been to the stadium, if you've been to the stadium, dog, they
And it,
just now started playing some bops in there.
bruh.
Like
So
they just now like
bro,
22 they kind of started, but
bruh,
21 and back, like the hardest thing they played in there was "Welcome to the Jungle."
bruh, I was so tired of hearing pour some sugar on that.
Oh yeah,
What the fuck? We're getting that shit
Sweet
out
Caroline.
there,
Like
bro.
yo,
Bro, what are we doing in here, bro? Now they're playing the box, bro. They're playing all the bops, bro, across
they're
all.
playing Migos, they're playing Future.
Yeah, but they
Basically,
don't
they play them guys' playlists, like whatever, like their workout playlist.
like so like when you
It's
especially
fire.
when you get them before the game. That's pure playlist.
Yeah,
The game start is pure playlist, players playlist of what they're listening to, or what they want to hear. And but
yo,
then
Cam Little was bumping. They
yeah,
played Cam Little's his playlist
money,
bumping.
money bag yo and all that shit was going on.
Yeah,
But like,
yeah,
but even now, like I said, with the in-game experience, they mix it up. But now they mix it up with okay, go in here, welcome to the jungle because it's the Jaguars. Every once in a
right,
while, you go in here, just the staples of what they do for certain little games and little things that they do during TV timeouts and stuff. So,
right,
but you're gonna hear instrumentals. You're gonna hear like just just good music, bro. At the games, bro. The
right.
atmosphere is better, bro. Like what's that, bro? I won't even talk about State of the Future, but god damn, bro. So you got your email, your relocation email.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm not opening it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I
Uh,
opened it. I didn't look and go in there and look. But
yeah,
I mean, it
you ain't
is.
moving, cause dog, if you move, you gonna make me move, dog.
No, I'm saying we
And
could
that's
look.
crazy,
I'm saying, but we can look to see if there's is something that's because
bro.
we.
Hold on, no, bro, cause that's how my wife tricks me, dog. That's how she gets me, bro.
No, but I know
No,
I
but
know.
we can go. No. We don't have to. We don't have to, bro. We can just go look. Let's just see what they got.
But no, I know what the. But also I know what to look for. Like for how my seat is. I know what to look for.
It
So
sucks that the opposite corner isn't
I
like the straight diagonal corner from where we sit at. It's not the same.
yeah, it's not identical. Yeah,
That sucks. That sucks. 'Cause those are really good seats, bro.
yeah. Which,
Just the
like I said,
tunnel.
I was gonna I probably just thug it out, but that sun fucking sucks, bro. And but Stadium of the Future, that same angle, I'm gonna want that because that ain't gonna be no sun. It really
Yeah, ain't gonna be no sun there. We gonna be in AC.
not. Yeah,
We gonna be in the dew. Yes, sir. Well, bro, that's all I got.
yeah, bro. That's all I got
How
to
you feel?
this, but hey, bro, I feel like we did have a good show. I feel like everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we had
Shout
a
out,
good time.
got some new people in.
Contract season.
Shout out
I
to
think
Contact.
I think he I think he had Cisco in his name, and I think he had to take it out. If that wasn't you, bro, I apologize. It was a different season. But shout out, bro. Infomex he posts a lot of good shit.
Yeah,
If you
I'm
don't
say
jump
that.
on X, follow this man.
Yeah, y'all
You
follow.
feel me?
Y'all definitely go follow Contract Season, bro. We got Twitter be popping. My bad, I didn't mean to do that.
We were just probably clicking it at the same time.
I
I
accidentally
forgot.
hit the exit. I accidentally hit hide.
I got you. But yeah, that's all I got. And with that said, that's your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J. And you
Yeah.
are rocking with your boy J to the I to the M.B.O. Oh, hold on, back up. Hold on. What do you feel
Raise my
about?
team from Army to Navy. The greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh.
All right, last one. What do y'all feel about Asante Samuel? I would like him. But I just don't think they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna address him in the draft, and I think they like Buster Brown. So,
Yeah, bro.
but
Hey, shout out to Buster. My bad, real quick. Shout out to
no,
Buster.
you good.
Shout out to Buster Brown.
Hell yeah,
He got incentives and got an extra $1 million.
yeah,
And Antonio Johnson got about 800,000. Also met some incentives.
yeah.
Shout out to those guys.
They did something right. Well, Buster. I think Buster played very well.
Yeah.
Like he was again, he wasn't perfect. He wasn't shut down, but I think he played very well, especially in Tyson Campbell's absence.
Yeah.
But definitely played way better than Darby.
And one more shout out. Shout out to the Jags fans for getting on old boy ass for his draft grade of a D plus of
Oh yeah, for on Brian Thomas.
yes.
Yeah, bro, tripping. Are you, bro? How hard is it to say? You know what? I was wrong.
Well, no, he just went back and said, "Well, we corrected it," but it was February. It was the February after postseason, and it was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
we would have had he would have been taking seventh to the Titans." And da 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 da. But it's just like, bro, y'all did. It's like, bro, you didn't really evaluate the goddamn player
right,
because you just say, "Oh, he was stiff." Like, what do you? I didn't see no stiffness when I watched his
right.
college tape.
Yeah, buddy was tripping. Buddy
Yeah,
was tripping. But you know who else was tripping? We are, because we still on the air.
yeah.
And we are out of here.